Hey everyone. So I asked about the Q&A. I received some questions, so now I'm going to give some answers. All right. Switch to camera. Switch to notepad. Stop listening. All right. First question was, well, not in this order, but one of the great questions I got was from Matt Sembach. Hi, Matt. Do you believe your paralysis could have been delayed or minimized had doctors used hypothermia treatment on your body? It's my understanding you didn't suffer a complete severing of your spinal cord, but rather a dislocation. If the swelling could have been reduced rapidly, do you think or do you believe you might be able to walk? It's a great question. Um, let's see. Okay, I didn't sever my spinal cord. I bruised it. That's what the wording they used at the time. So I don't know if that's still standing or what, but I don't know if it's technically it's bruised, but I didn't sever it. So that's good. That's why I can feel certain things and I can move my little finger a tiny bit probably. And I can tell when I have to go to the bathroom majority of the time. It's probably all because I have feeling because my spinal cord isn't severed. I have such a high injury that if it were severed that high, that I probably wouldn't have a lot of the feeling and stuff that I do. So I'm super thankful for that. Okay. So I believe my paralysis could have been delayed, minimized, had doctors used hypothermia treatment on my body. Possibly. I learned about that obviously well after my injury because before I had no idea. I don't know how you know about that, but that's pretty cool that you do. Um, yeah, I guess there's a study that hypothermia treatment could delay, reduces swelling, and could have been like a game changer. I haven't done much research on it lately, so I don't know how far that's developed and if they're actually using that practice or what. But I wish they would have done it when I was injured. Could have been something. What definitely wouldn't have hurt. That's for sure. Um, if the swelling could have been reduced rapidly, do you believe you might be able to walk? I don't know. I hate to think about that kind of stuff. It's too many what ifs. If I lived my life that I would drive myself crazy. So I don't know. Thanks, Matt. Uh, and somebody asked if you go live and I'm on YouTube, I'll ask it then. But in case I'm not, here it goes. Are you pro capital punishment? Do you think it's a deterrent? That's a tough one. You can't let people get away with murder and just slap them on the wrist and say, okay, tough shit, you're going to sit in jail forever. There has to be an end all, I guess. If not, our jails will be overpopulated because there's a lot of bad people out there. So I believe in capital punishment in circumstances. But I don't want to play God and I can't take people's lives, so I don't know, I wouldn't want to be responsible for that. Do I think it's a deterrent? No. People are crazy and they still kill people and do bad things regardless of what the alternative or what the uh, end result is. So people just aren't scared. Crazy ones, people that have nothing to lose, I don't even want to think about those people. So yes, let's see. When you begin going out again, what are the things you like to do, or what would you like to do? Um, well, we can. My floor's green now, so I can technically go out. It just somebody has to come get me in the van, then we can go running around. Um, I don't know. I go get something to eat, go have a drink, to spend time with my friends, go do things that I've wanted to do that I couldn't do, which I don't even know what that is, but just having freedom in general feels awesome, and that's what I want to do, is live life and not be trapped inside of a nursing home and restricted to one floor of my house, basically. Uh, what do I think of the Baltimore Ravens this season? I think they're good, and it's they're scary, but the running back situation is sketchy. So I don't think that's a big deal there, or it is a big deal for them. I don't think they're that scary in the running back position, but the defense is super tough. So definitely a tough opponent still. Let's see. What is happening with your relationship? I hope this isn't too much of a personal question. I hope things are going okay. Always enjoy your videos. Thanks. Well, bud, I don't have a relationship, so I am single. Yeah, I don't have anybody, so thanks for bringing it up, dude. But no, I'm ready to meet someone, I'd rather be committed and be in a relationship with someone and spend time with them, but it's not possible, so I'm trying to find someone, I guess, eventually. Um, so yeah, it's a tough situation. I definitely don't want to be single. There's someone that I like a lot, love, but they live far away, and there's no way that our relationship would ever work. So it's like I'm over it, kind of not really, but I'm ready to go out and live life and do things, but I can't. I don't know. I feel trapped. Now that I'm not trapped inside here, how do you meet people when you're single and when you're paralyzed and living in a nursing home? I'm not sure that's really possible. I'm not sure who wants to date a man in a wheelchair living it up in his bachelor pad here at the nursing home. Not that I'm stuck here forever, but right now, I don't know what much I have to offer a woman. I guess my charming personality, because I am amazing after all. Uh, talk about your favorites, like places, and colors, places and colors. Well, I love red is my favorite color, but I like wearing pretty much everything because I'm wearing mustardish right now. So yeah, um, I love music more than anything. It soothes me. It makes me happy. It's always good for the mood. I love dirt pudding is my favorite dessert. It's amazing. If you don't know what dirt pudding is, you're crazy and you need to find out immediately. Favorite place to go would be the mountains. My buddy owns a cabin. Two of my buddies own a cabin, and I used to go there all the time. And it was my favorite place to be, up in the mountains. No cell phone service, away from everything. That was it. Now my favorite place to be would be at appointments when I get out of here and get to spend some time with my aides, listening to music, and going to get a soda at McDonald's and just taking it easy. And riding the bike, I like doing that too. I do that for 2 hours pretty much every day, and it's only like 16 hours or 16 miles a day. And try to stand now. I do enjoy that. Feels good. Last time I stood, I did it for 2 hours and 40 minutes. That was back on the 16th. Today's the 20th. I guess due to my schedule, I wasn't able to stand for the past few days. Had some appointments. So, what else? My favorite things. I love my friends and my family. Don't know what I'd do without them. I love my freedom. I just love. Uh, it looks like another great year for Tom Brady. Hmm. Tom Brady is a douche, so I wish him all the very worst. He's technically really like the best, but I realize that. But he's super annoying, and I hate that he wins all the time. But I guess we gotta like the guy because how good he is. He's just not my cup of tea. Um, let me see. Sorry, guys, I'm taking a while here. Let me see. Talk about how I feel. Followed you for 10 years now. It's been a bad year. So how are you? How are you deep inside? How do you deal with pain? All right, let's see. Thank you for following me for 10 years. That's pretty awesome. I don't know how many of you are out there that followed me from the beginning, but that's pretty sweet. Um, it's been a bad year. Yeah, it's been a bad 2 years, year and a half. We've been dealing with this stuff. It's bad for everyone everywhere. I realize that it's so as frustrated as I get living here and feeling trapped. It could be so much worse. People have it worse other places. And I try to keep that in mind and think about those things. Be grateful for what I have rather than what I don't have. Um, yeah, it's been a bad year, man. It stinks, but like I said, I got COVID. I'm alive. I'm thankful for that. Um, I don't know. My family's all good for the most part, and I'm thankful for that for sure. My friends are good, so I don't know. I'm I'm feeling good, I guess. I go through my depressions, and but I think someone in my situation overall probably would that would be expected. Uh, so that's probably how I feel deep inside. How do I deal with pain? I deal with it. It stinks. When I was at home, I could do medical marijuana, and that would help significantly. I wouldn't smoke it. I would take it in a pill form that we concocted. It's good, so it was like an oil. But now I deal with pain with Tylenol if I need to. Sometimes I just have to ride it out, and it is what it is, which really stinks. But what can you do? I take my foot plate, lower my foot plate so my feet, my left foot is off and just kind of hanging there. I have a sling on my shoulder. If I lean back, you can see it probably on my chest. I have that that goes across and holds my shoulder in place, and that helps a lot. You just deal with it, man. I don't know. I've been dealing with it for a long time, so it is what it is, pretty much. It makes me shake, makes me uncomfortable, but there's not too much you can do about it. I mean, I deal with it the best I can through medication and just doing what I can, I guess. I don't know. Do I feel anything when people touch me? Yes. I love touch, and I guess because I appreciate the fact that I still can feel people touch me. So I'm a touchy guy. So yes, I can feel that. The doctors talk to you about any chance of getting back to normal, getting anything back to normal? No, I don't. I think pretty much right now my injury is it is what it is. I think I've plateaued and just be thankful for what I have. I always try, like I do my bike for 2 hours a day pretty much, like I said already. But I do that just to stay in shape. Um, I mean, try to maintain my weight, eat healthy as I can when dirt pudding isn't around. But yeah, I mean, as far as recovery goes, I think I'm it. Just be happy with what I have. What else? You want long videos? I'm not boring. Well, I don't know about that. I guess it depends who you ask and what my videos are about. But yeah, should be a long enough one for you, hopefully. I've been talking to myself now, it feels like for at least 8 minutes, 10 minutes. When I go back and look at it, it's probably been like 3 minutes, and I'm gonna hate myself for this video. But thank you everyone for following me for this long. 10 years, that means a lot. Even if this is the first time you're watching my video, thank you. Whether you're a friend of mine that's followed me for a while or a stranger that I don't know that's been following me for years, hi, how you been? Thank you for following me. I appreciate somebody caring. All right, I think that's it for me for now. I yeah, I'm good. Got to get back to watching Nat Geo Wild. Dr. Pol is not on right now, but they're giving a guinea pig some oxygen, so probably should go investigate what this is all about. All right. Thank you, everyone. Start listening. Stop. Minimize. Stop.